ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Varela. Valverde. Able to skip past his man. And couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, that's not far away, is it? It's a good effort. They just got to keep going, and I'm sure they'll get the equaliser.
Eric Garcia. Grimaldo. Subimendi. Dani Olmo with it. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye.
Yeah, you can see they're just trying to draw them out. The back line just needs to hold firm.
Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. And options in the centre. Having to shoot. Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. And behind it's gone for a corner. They've favored a short one here. Excellent ball towards the front post. Grimaldo. Well, they've given him too much space. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Rodri. Can they chisel out another goal?
Yeah, good stuff. I can see another one coming, you know.
Really vital interception. Quick break could be on. Released it nicely. Manuel Ugarte. Oh, needed more precision. Torres. Can he play it in? Oh, read it really well. Bentancur. Possession changing hands over and over again. Varela. And defensive play to be applauded. This could level it. How good was that? Marcos Llorente. On to Yamal. Yamal. And Torres on the ball. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Managed to get it out of there.
Yeah, nothing fancy. Just got it away from danger. Gives them time to breathe.
Now what can they produce on the flank? Corner kick, the referee's verdict. Who's going to get on the end of it? Fractionally over the top. Grimaldo. Cucurella. Take it away.
Yeah, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Subimendi. Grimaldo. Is this the moment? They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, here's the goal again. What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance. And it's not an easy finish, but he makes it look that way. He keeps his head over the ball, and it's a beautiful goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Bentancur and Valverde. Varela. Showing good situational awareness. Subimendi. Dani Olmo with it. Ferran Torres. Might lead to a chance. Yamal! Marvellous anticipation. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. Three goals without reply. Nunez. And nice vision.
It's great awareness to see the space out wide, isn't it?
Bentancur. Darwin Nunez. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Marcos Llorente. Oh, chance! A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Varela. Manuel Ugarte. Now Matias Oliveira. Federico Valverde. Bentancur. Now what can they do from here? Oh, it's on! And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Grimaldo. Dani Olmo with it. Can anyone stop him? Well, that one has promise. And the ball back with Spain now. Dani Olmo. Grimaldo with it. And that'll be a Spain throw-in. Dani Olmo. Decent idea. He's broken free. Oh, a golden chance wasted. Barely made the keeper work. We're using the space really well, but now can they push on? Cutting in. And let's give credit to the defending. Rodri. Subimendi. Dani Olmo with it. Torres. Subimendi. Grimaldo with it. Rodri. Oh, quick and slick.
Yeah, just wearing them down, aren't they?
Well, no luck keeping possession. Subimendi. Rodri. And showing good game awareness. Oh, skipping away. Plenty of room in the wide area. And a decent delivery. Taking care of business defensively here. Grimaldo. His determination there for all to see. Grimaldo with it. Excellent pass. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Canobio. Grimaldo with it. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Canobio. Canobio with it. Cucurella. Grimaldo. Dani Olmo. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Has the strength to hang on to it.
That's a real test of power, that.
And they have possession again. Rodri. Grimaldo with it.
Well, we can see it again. The keeper's a little unfortunate here. He reads the flight of the ball, gets a hand on it, but just not enough. You can see the frustration on his face.
Well, they just have to get on with it here, knowing that it is a gargantuan task facing them. Federico Valverde. Valverde. Clever defending. Rodri. The ball with Rodri. Subimendi. And Torres on the ball. And spot on with that challenge. Valverde. Bentancur with it. Varela. Determined defending. could be there. Lamine Yamal. Ball with Rodri. Not smooth in possession. Varela. Oh, racing past his man. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Grimaldo. Oh, a touch too heavy there. Federico Valverde. Well, trying to hit it with plenty of power from miles out.
Oh, that's a poor attempt, that. He had other options. And you can see his teammates are frustrated with him for attempting that.
Subimendi. The ball with Rodri. Torres. Rodri. Dani Olmo. On to Yamal. It's not a bad ball. Oh, danger here. Really good build-up, but no end product. Rodri. Wasteful from Spain. Varela. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Well, through it goes, but that's not going to trouble the defenders.
The pass was on, he just couldn't execute it, could he?
Varela. Bentancur with it. Manuel Ugarte. Putting it out of play for a throw-in. Canobio. Manuel Ugarte. Here's Valverde. Now, can he get on the end of this one? Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Rodri. Lamine Yamal. The ball with Rodri. Now with Yamal. And did well to hold on to it this time.
Yeah, superb initial save that took the sting out of it. Relief all round now, though.
Not the pass he had in mind. Grimaldo. And Torres on the ball. Grimaldo with it. Oh, read it really well. Varela. Canobio. Fine cross into the middle. And not quite directing it on target.
Nah, it's not a bad attempt, that. Struck it well, but the keeper shifted his feet quickly and would have saved it, I'm sure.
with the advantage. No reason why you shouldn't play keep ball.
Yeah, they just look really comfortable, don't they?
Rodri. Cucurella. Grimaldo with it. Marcos Llorente. Garcia. The ball with Rodri. Subimendi. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. Torres. Now with Yamal. Oh, surely! Nice looking move, this. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Keeper when all was said and done. And successfully cut out. Bentancur. And tidily played. And the flag has gone up, offside. Dani Olmo. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, whatever way you slice it, the sheer talent of Lamine Yamal comes shining through.
Yeah, been relentless today, hasn't he? Hitting the target from every angle, and he was clinical when it mattered. Great finishing.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Bentancur. Varela. Bentancur with it. Cáceres. Good work from Spain to win back possession. Yamal. It'll be a corner. And over it comes. And really it had to be further away from the keeper. Bentancur. Here's Valverde. Varela. Cucurella. Cutting it out. Threading it. They'll get things going again with a goal kick. Rodri. Cucurella. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Marcos Llorente. On to Yamal. Dani Olmo. Oh, tremendous vision. Very alertly winning back possession, and teammates around him. Cross could be useful, still not clear. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Yamal. Dani Olmo with it. Fine pass. Really, chance here. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, just look how he sees the run here. The pass is weighted to perfection, and he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Ugarte. Oliveira. Darwin Núñez. Oh, it could be an opportunity here. Surely. There it is. A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Here's the replay, and he does well to find space, but you'd always expect him to score from that sort of range.
And danger averted, well read. Federico Valverde. Well, this could be productive, but a good piece of tidying up. Lamine Yamal. That's a nice ball. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
How close was that? Looked like he was going to be through on goal, but he's just offside. I'm sure he'll keep making those runs, though.
And a poor ball.
I'm sure the manager won't be happy with how careless he's been there.
Subimendi. Thoughtful play. Out of play for a Spain throw-in. Subimendi. And Torres on the ball. Can they set up a chance? to intercept. Valverde. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Can he put it away? Oh, moving it nicely. A concession of a corner here. Trying to deliver it accurately. And they're not out of the woods. Working so hard to win back possession. Oh, genuine chance. 30 minutes to go then. Giving it away. Shielding the ball superbly. Dani Olmo. Ready to break, perhaps. One possession play. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Good piece of defending. Grimaldo. Subimendi, and cutting it out. Good weight on that pass. Cucurella. Grimaldo with it. Varela. Difficult to stop him. But they took care of the situation defensively. Grimaldo. Cucurella. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. Subimendi. Grimaldo. Torres. Good idea. Real chance. And that's tidy work to push it to safety. Ferran Torres. Well read to win possession back. Canobio. And threading it through. Now the attack fizzled out. Decent looking pass. Couldn't keep it. Promising possession this. That is how to keep it out of the net. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Darwin Núñez. Must be. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
I just don't think he can believe that that's not got in, but he's met his match with the keeper. His superb reactions kept that one out.
Subimendi. Dani Olmo with it. Could be threatening. And the danger is averted. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Now, options are plenty. Perhaps they can counter from here. Did well to clear it away. Grimaldo. And the throw-in forthcoming. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. So over the line and a throw-in. Pedri. Concentrating on keeping possession.
Yeah, he's such a good target, isn't he?
Have no interest in losing possession. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Into the final 20 minutes. Grimaldo. Subimendi. Now with Yamal. Subimendi. Torres. Still working away. Rodri. Decent idea. Oh, that's an expert piece of goalkeeping. Fingertips on the ball. Deliver it accurately, and the header off the post.
It's really unfortunate there. He's met it well. Just needed a bit of luck for that to squeak inside the post.
Torres. Now with Pedri. Intercepted effortlessly. Pedri. Decent position. And showing good game awareness. Strong possession play. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. And still danger here. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. No, needed more precision. And he has options available. Lamine Yamal. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Nice looking move, this. Era. Federico Valverde making a switch. Oliveira. It's with Bentancur. Varela. And intercepts again. Subimendi. Composed play in possession. Pass, 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 and justifiably so. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Federico Valverde. He'll have a go here. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. So the corner played into the box. And it's all rather fizzled out. Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Ferran Torres. Now what can they do from here? His determination there for all to see. Bentancur. And a clear foul. Marcos Llorente. Ferran Torres. And the defensive intervention there. Bentancur. Marcos Llorente has it. Right place to cut out the pass. Wasted possession again. Fabian. Subimendi. Now with Pedri. Marcos Llorente. Torres on the ball. Pass was misdirected. Bentancur. Manuel Ugarte. Good through ball. Real chance. The concession of a corner here. Over it comes, and he clears the danger. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Valverde. Darwin Núñez. And Spain regaining possession. Ready to break, perhaps. To run and run and run. Just nicked on the way through. Short corner taken. Subimendi. And good work to regain possession. Determined not to give it away. Bentancur. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Grimaldo. Cucurella. And Torres on the ball. Pedri. Grimaldo with it. Fabian. Ball retention, so important. Fabian. Grimaldo with it. Opportunity it is. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Valverde. Opportunity in the wide area. But really sticking to their task defensively. Pedri. It's with Porro. Marcos Llorente. Successful intervention, winning the ball back. Subimendi. Teammates available. Good idea. Oh, but he's seen it all the way. Confident goalkeeping. Grimaldo. Subimendi. On to Pedri. Ferran Torres. It's a neat move. And a clever piece of defending. Darwin Núñez. Now what can they produce on the flank? Federico Valverde. Giving it a go. And really didn't miss by much, did he?
Well, he watches the ball all the way, connects with it perfectly, but just can't find the accuracy. It's a great effort, though.
The final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, this was certainly a bad day at the office. So poor at the back. They just looked so nervy, and when they went forward, it was really slow and pedestrian. They'll be really disappointed after that.
Well, here's the equation. A win in this game and a favourable result elsewhere will see them reach the knockout stages. Here on EA TV. So here we go. An exciting 90 minutes in prospect. The Argentina first team.
Well, it's the same system, so it's very much about the individual battles. The team that wins more of those should dominate and win the game.
Nicolas Gonzalez. Enzo Fernandez. Alexis McAllister. Nico Gonzalez. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Trying to tee it up. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Messi. And on to Gonzalez. Tagliafico. Oh, a decent position. Alvarez. Messi. And what a beginning to this game. Excellent shot and a very fine save.
Yeah, good play all round. Excellent strike, matched by the save.
And nicely over the top. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. Good-looking move. Real chance. Foiling his opponent completely.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
Rodrigo de Paul. On to McAllister. Alexis McAllister. And a tidy ball. Options in the middle. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Fernandez. On to McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, that's a clever ball. Can he get the level? And the goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and the finish is clinical. Hitting it cleanly beyond the keeper, that's a good goal.
So underway again following the goal that made things level. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Lionel Messi. But he's certainly not alone. Threat could be there. And it's one pass after another.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Tagliafico. This looks interesting. Alvarez. And the flag has gone up, offside. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Alvarez. Now what can they do from here? Now with McAllister. Nicely weighted pass. Oh, a goal! And doesn't this just tell you everything about the team? They've come roaring back to take the lead.
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the pass over the top. It takes out so many defenders, but I think the keeper has made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it should go in at that near post.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Nicely constructed. But quick thinking defensively. Oh, can they hit them on the counter? McAllister. Decent position. Might lead to a chance. Intercepted effortlessly. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure.
They've obviously decided to sit deep and just defend their box here.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Fernandes. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Montiel. Can they create something from here? Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. Promising ball. They're showing good patience. And just like that, broken up.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
And snuffed out the danger immediately. Messi. Can he finish? And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and the finish is really good. Low and hard beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal all round.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Fernandes. Alexis McAllister. Ball control is the key.
Yeah, they're in complete control here.
Lisandro Martinez. On to McAllister. Promising pass. Enzo Fernandez. Well, this could really help the cause. Nicolas Gonzalez. It's a neat move. Can they make one of these passes count? Nico Gonzalez. This looks interesting. Here's time to play is over. Could be dangerous. Alvarez. Oh, not cleared away. Interesting pass. Rodrigo de Paul.
That was last-pitch defending at its very best.
Oh, got into position brilliantly. Enzo Fernandez. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. And possibilities here. Alexis McAllister. Good-looking move. On to McAllister. The cross is on. Well, the threat could be there. People have to concentrate. Chance to finish. Now opening things up. Showing a good reading of the game. And support available. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Quick counter could be on. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Rodrigo de Paul released it nicely. Fernandez. Opportunity again. Could be dangerous. Can they chisel open the defence? Assessment of the situation at the back. Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them. Tagliafico. Very effective pass. De Paul. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that.
Well, it takes a lot of skill to get that right, and he's certainly got that. It's a brilliant bit of technique. What a good goal.
Well, they just have to get on with it here, knowing that it is a gargantuan task facing them. Really effective shielding under pressure. Alexis McAllister. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. McAllister. Alvarez. Oh, it might be. Tagliafico. Here, and Messi! Opportunity still there, and the keeper there to deal with it. Fired over by Messi. Tagliafico. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Given away again, and the keeper able to hold on to it. Montiel. Rodrigo de Paul. Alvarez. Enzo Fernandez. De Paul. Now with Messi. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here.
Well, those stats don't surprise me. Argentina have certainly had more of the ball and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Untidy in possession. Enzo Fernandez. On to McAllister. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Oh, moving it nicely. Fernandez. On to McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. McAllister. De Paul. Nicolas Gonzalez. Fernandez. Now with McAllister. Rodrigo de Paul. That's a good-looking pass. On to McAllister. Tagliafico. This looks interesting. Intercepted effortlessly. Quick break could be on. Good work from Argentina to win it back. De Paul. Thoughtful play. Gonzalez with it. Tagliafico. Alexis McAllister. And on to Gonzalez. Alvarez. McAllister. Messi waiting to pounce. Oh, goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? Nico Gonzalez. Now with McAllister. Now what can they do from here? Managed to get it out of there.
Yeah, good decision. Just get it away.
Alexis McAllister. De Paul. And intercepting it. McAllister. Gonzalez with it. Alexis McAllister. Could be troublesome. Lionel Messi. Now with McAllister. De Paul. On to McAllister. Oh, it's on! Nice looking move, this. Messi. It's a perfect challenge. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Fernandez. Here's Alvarez. Plenty of support here. Showing good defensive judgment.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Montiel. Well, this could really help the cause. And here he is, Lionel Messi. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. That is that for the first half here. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's playing with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Yeah, I've got to say, he's been excellent. He's looked bright, he's looked sharp, great awareness, and scored that good goal.
So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Argentina doing well to regain possession. Marvellous defending. Decent idea. Alvarez. Rodrigo de Paul. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Fernandez. A really good pass. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. And a double substitution it's going to be. plays with a positional sense that is second to none. That's a good ball. And a no-nonsense clearance. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Messi. De Paul. He's in position. Well, just centimetres over the bar with that powerful shot. Ball back with Argentina now. Tagliafico. On to McAllister. Fernandez. Now with McAllister. Alvarez. Now opening things up. Splendidly cut out. Real chance. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Now sliding in field. And let's give credit to the defending. Gonzalez. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Gonzalo Montiel. Enzo Fernandez. Rodrigo de Paul. Can they set up a chance? Will it happen for them? And look at this! Keeper had it covered. And he takes it away. McAllister. De Paul. Now with Gonzalez. Very effective pass. De Paul. Now a decent position. Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, the threat could be there. Oh, it's on! Oh, what into it! Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. Real chance. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Trying to tee it up. Not giving it away. Fernandez. Genuine chance. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
And intercepted it. Alvarez. That's a good-looking ball. Couldn't hang on to it again. Trying to open up the defence. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, brilliant! Oh, pushed onto the woodwork. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Goal for Argentina.
30 minutes left for play. Determined not to give it away. But just like that, possession changes hands. Enzo Fernandez. De Paul. Here's Alvarez. Nicolas Gonzalez. That's a good-looking ball. Well, he's given us away. Fernandez. And Messi with teammates to play it to. They're doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Ball retention is often part of it. Danger building. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Good break could be on. And strong play here. Now, can they take advantage? Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Wants to attack from the wide areas. Oh, good idea. Well, putting so much effort into winning back possession. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. De Paul. Now Romero with it. Enzo Fernandez. Now opening things up. Interesting pass. Messi. Well, a decent effort, but not quite on the target.
Well, there you have it. Argentina have been so creative. They really do look a good side today.
Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And keeping possession. And here he is, Lionel Messi. Messi, must be. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And Lionel Messi does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, he hits it with power and accuracy. There's no stopping that one.
Goal for Argentina. Number 10, Lionel Messi.
An alert intervention. And holding it up nicely. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Gonzalez. Lisandro Martinez. Bad pass.
Well, they can't afford to give the ball away so easily.
Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Alvarez. Real chance. Blocked it brilliantly. And in the end, no damage done. And showing good game awareness. Enzo Fernandez. Rodrigo de Paul. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Defensive intervention there. Plenty of support here. How do they let that attack come to an end? Alvarez. Gonzalez with it. Tagliafico. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Promising possession, this. The threat was there, but no problems now.
That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Gonzalez. Here's Alvarez. And snuffing out the danger. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Trying to tee it up. Nice looking move, this. And in the right position to read it. Alvarez. Well, they could break at pace. Maybe dangerous here. Superbly read and executed. And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. Alvarez. Now with Gonzalez. Messi. Gonzalez. Now what can they do from here? And well positioned to clear. And space to run into. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. And they are committed to making the substitution here. Playing it in. Well, plenty of toing and throwing inside the box, but the keeper claimed it. De Paul. Rodrigo De Paul. Fernandez. On to McAllister. Gonzalez. They're all doing their bit to keep them out. Teammates available. He's in! And offside, unfortunately. High pressing and good high pressing. It is to be a throw-in. Oh, this looks useful. Keeper did his job to begin with, and not really a test for the goalkeeper in the end.
No, probably had better options there. Not a great effort, you have to say.
Alexis McAllister. Oh, got into position brilliantly. And strong play here.
He uses his body so well, doesn't he?
And perfectly positioned. Alvarez. Gonzalez with it. Tagliafico. Here's Alvarez. Danger building. Real chance. And a nice piece of defending. And possibilities here. Is it going to be? Well, read that magnificently. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And does well to keep it in play. Excellent vision. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Nicolas Gonzalez. Here's Alvarez. Decent position. De Paul. Did well to clear it away. Very quick thinking there. McAllister. Gonzalez with it. And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? But really sticking to their task defensively. Alvarez. Nicolas Gonzalez. And he put it away. Well, the threat could be there. Well, that's really swift. And alarmingly, that is a long way off target. Good officiating, waiting for the play to stop, and now going back to caution him. McAllister. Fernandez. Now with Messi. Good-looking move. And the cross was deep, a little too deep. And support available. This looks interesting. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Good angle for the cross. Kenny. In position. It's a perfect challenge. Well, that's splendid play. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Very effective pass. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Enzo Fernandez. Alexis McAllister. Nicolas Gonzalez. Here's Alvarez. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
And it goes into the history books as a win for Argentina. A very satisfactory outcome. Your analysis?
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Just one more win to qualify, but will their destiny be decided today? All the drama is about to unfold on EA TV. João Neves. This is today's Portugal team. Nuno Mendes starts with João Cancelo as fullbacks, and leading the attack is Cristiano Ronaldo. Sanchez. Hernandez. Can he finish? And the danger dealt with for now.
Yeah, just got to clear your lines there. Well, they won't come closer than that. So unlucky not to take the lead there.
There's no moping about the missed chance as they set about making another. Lerma. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Bruno Fernandes. Rafa Leão. On to Cristiano Ronaldo. It needed a much lighter touch than that. Now, what can they do from here? Rafa Leão. Nuno Mendes. Coutinho. And he's in there! Well, from a seemingly impossible angle, not far away at all.
Well, from that position, it was a really good effort.
Mendes. Coutinho. Pass after pass, ball and players moving as one.
Yeah, it's great if you enjoy possession football.
Getting into a good position. That's not a bad-looking ball. Staying patient, the defence staying in shape. Ronaldo. Closed it down well. Here's the table, and our visitors know what the objective is. A good performance, and they'll secure their spot in the knockout stages today.
Yeah, it's in their hands. They just need to hold their nerve here and get the job done.
Lerma. Sanchez. This is getting the fans interested now. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Getting closer. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Mojica. Cucho Hernandez. He's beaten his marker here. To edge ahead there. Diaz. Oh, real opportunity. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
game restarts with the score 1-0. Mendes. Nuno Mendes. On to Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Mendes. Now a sense that something could happen from this. Put into the middle. Put it away, but it's gone behind for a corner.
Yeah, he's got away with it, but the pressure is still on his team here.
Over it comes. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Luis Diaz. On to Luis Diaz. Johan Mojica. That set up the chance. High tempo, hypnotic football in total control. Moving the ball well here, looking to extend the lead. This is a lovely spell on the ball. Opportunity now. Absolutely stunning defending.
Well, I think that's just stopped a certain goal there.
Neto. Now with Fernandes. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. João Neves. Neves. On to João Cancelo. Fernandes. Need to be better with the ball. Sanchez. Munoz. Davinson Sanchez. Daniel Munoz. Willer Dita. Sanchez. Dita. Munoz. Willer Dita. The anticipation rising with this move. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Room to do something here. They've dropped deep, haven't they?
They've obviously decided to sit deep and just defend their box here.
Worth a go. Trying to place it inside the post, but just a whisker away on this occasion. Daniel Munoz. Lerma. Munoz. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders. Delivered into the box. And the keeper gets it and holds on to it. João Cancelo. It's been cut out. There's the turnover. Daniel Munoz. Hernandez. Sanchez. That's misplaced, the ball lost.
That was a little bit sloppy there.
Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Mendes. On to Cristiano Ronaldo. João Neves. Something could be on with this. Coutinho. On to Rafael Leão. Ronaldo. And the defence regains control. Ditta. Munoz. Read the pass well and cuts it out.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Oh, could be a chance here. But that results in the flag going up for offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Johan Mojica. Oh, that's careless. Coutinho. That's a good ball. Ronaldo. To square things up. Oh, brilliant save. Did well to get that clear. Jefferson Lerma. Daniel Munoz. Taken cleanly and held on to. Coutinho. On to Rafael Leão. And played back to Diogo Costa. Neves. Now with Fernandes. Coutinho. Nuno Mendes. And on to Fernandes. There's a bit of belief in this move. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Munoz. Lerma. Johan Mojica. Closed it down well. Looking to play the game now at their own pace. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Not looking to force the chance just yet. That's a really nice ball. Fernandes. Lovely setup. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone.
What a tackle that was.
Coutinho. Neves. João Cancelo. Good spell on the ball, but they are still behind. Nuno Mendes. In it goes. Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be.
Well, as you can see, he gets a touch on this, but it's not quite enough to stop the goal. It was a good effort, though.
So off we go at 1-1 now. Diaz. Mojica. Ditta. Jefferson Lerma. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Vitinha. On to Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Promising looking ball. Untidy in possession there. Nicely sets it up. Mojica. On to Luis Diaz. This could be dangerous. Well, that's not going to cut it. And it's held on to comfortably. Neves. Ruben Diaz. Vitinha. Ruben Diaz. João Cancelo. João Cancelo. Neto. Well read to gain possession. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. But they need to get back here. The counter fizzling out in the end.
Yeah, very good recovery runs from the defenders there.
João Cancelo. They might be in. João Neves. Oh, that's a lovely pass. João Cancelo. Ronaldo. Rhythm for the passing here. This for the lead. Waiting for the right moment. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Well, we can catch up with the details on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves.
Oh, there's some real concern looks from the bench, I have to tell you, because he's landed right on top of his elbow.
And they've scored! And that gives them a priceless lead.
Of course, it's one the keeper should save, but it's still a tidy finish. You have to say that.
And away we go again at 2-1. Luis Diaz. Davinson Sanchez. Daniel Munoz. Sanchez. Munoz. Time to get creative from here. Cucho Hernandez. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Rafa Leao. Vitinha. Possession really is all for them now.
Yeah, they're certainly enjoying this.
Rafa Leao. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Great instinct there to cut it out. Jefferson Lerma. They could level it here. And the momentum is lost. Pedro Neto. On to João Cancelo. João Cancelo. Now with Diaz. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Now with Fernandes. Really nice build-up play as they look to add to their lead.
Well, they're certainly playing some good stuff here, aren't they?
Forcing things, moving the ball nicely. João Cancelo. On to João Cancelo. Rapidly out. Promising position, this. Now with Fernandes. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone. Pedro Neto. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Munoz. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Neto. João Neves. Now with Fernandes. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Well, that is going to be all for the first half here in Atlanta. It's been a more than decent performance so far from Cristiano Ronaldo. He's certainly been difficult to contain.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Mendes. They keep moving the ball, and whilst they do, they'll still be leading the game. Vitinha. Cristiano Ronaldo. Anticipation rising with this move. Ronaldo. On to João Cancelo. João Cancelo. This is really nice stuff. Another goal at the end of all this would be fitting. Looking to put the cross in. Not forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Excellent progress, and it continues. Delivered into the middle. Well watched by the goalkeeper. Read the flight nicely. Neto. On to Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Neves. Pedro Neto. João Neves. And on to Fernandes. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. João Cancelo. Oh, that's really well cut out. Munoz. Lerma. João Cancelo. Now there could be a real chance developing. Vision in that pass. Oh, offside. A really tight one.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Daniel Munoz. Hernandez. Once again, what a game this is turning out to be.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal. Well, that picture says it all. His team are back in the game now.
And away we go again at 2-2. Vitinha. João Cancelo. And on to Fernandes. Someone's got to do something about this. Good cross into the middle. It's there! And into the lead they go.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area. And look at the pressure he was under there. It makes a very good header become an excellent one.
And away we go again at 3-2. Luis Diaz. Pushing forward with options available now. Not prepared to give the ball up easily. Chance to cross here. No way through, that's well kept.
That's held up so well there.
Not looking to force the chance just yet. Surely the equaliser. Absolutely stunning defending. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Rafa Leão. Vitinha. Body in the way, good work. Oh, that's a lovely pass. Moving the ball well here, looking to extend the lead. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Pucho Hernandez. Jefferson Lerma. Daniel Munoz. Stubborn refusal to give up possession. Oh, Brilliant anticipation. Neves. João Neves. Now with Diaz. Pedro Neto. Neves. Ruben Diaz. Lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and keeping the lead. João Cancelo. João Neves. Vitinha. Neves. And we have 30 minutes left. João Cancelo. Possession changes hands and far too cheaply. Now to go a long way with this. It's played into the box. It stops there, nothing at the end of it. Well, let's get down to Jeff Shreves now. Jeff, what's the update on that injury?
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks worried about him. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. That's a good ball. Daniel Munoz. Good strength on show to keep the ball. A move of real promise now. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Ruben Diaz. On to João Cancelo. Good patient build-up. Played in for Ronaldo. What can he do with it? João Neves. Still ahead by Bruno Mendes. Saved and held on to as well. Daniel Munoz. A really good interception to take the ball. Looking like they mean business here. Chance to deliver into the box. And Cancelo. Opportunity now. The keeper quick to get across and make the save. Mojica. Johan Mojica. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Now with Diaz. Pass after pass, happy just to stay in possession for now. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Munoz. On to Luis Diaz. Dita. Come away with the ball. Using the body, that's textbook. João Cancelo. On to João Cancelo. Neto. João Neves. Beautiful ball played forward.
Yeah, he saw the run so quickly there.
João Neves. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Great instinct there to cut it out. Jefferson Lerma. On On to Luis Diaz. Starting to get interested here. Decent looking attack, this. And the danger averted. So 20 minutes left of this game. Nuno Mendes. And the challenge puts the ball out. Making a change here. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Daniel Munoz. Oh, that's really well cut out. Rafa Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Rafa Leao. And on to Fernandes. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. Beautifully weighted ball. Possession changes hands. Fernandes. Space now to get a crossover. Neves. Coutinho. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Cancelo. Could be setting something now. And they went too soon. It's offside. Johan Mojica. Lerma. Drop in focus and a cheap throw-in conceded. Bruno Fernandes. Diaz. Happy to just keep the ball here, drawing out the opposition. Pedro Neto. Now with Fernandes. João Cancelo. João Neves. Neves. On to Rafael Leao. Coutinho. Nuno Mendes. That's a good pass. Only a half chance. It's missed by quite a distance.
Yeah, but he was under a lot of pressure there. He certainly won the header.
Coutinho. Good pass, good chance. Oh, surely. Moving the ball well here, looking to extend the lead. Terrific chance. Another goal, and it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal, and they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
We restart at 4-2. The goals continue to come. Willer Ditta. Now, this might be promising. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Well, 2 substitutions being made here. Crossing. Too much weight put on the pass. Goal kick. Nuno Mendes. Fernandes. Well, if they keep the ball like this, they win the game. Neto. Now with Fernandes. Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz. Neto. João Cancelo. Coutinho. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Waiting in the centre. Jefferson Lerma finds himself with space now. And the cross comes in. And at the end of all that, there's nothing doing for them. Mendes. Strong work there to keep it. Coutinho. And on to Fernandes. Neto. Coutinho. Neves. Coutinho. Bruno Fernandes. They won the ball, now to keep it. That's good, strong play. Johan Mojica. Willer Ditta. On to Luis Diaz. Diaz. Ditta. Munoz. Lerma. Promising looking ball. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. Now with Diaz. Neves. João Cancelo. Now with Fernandes. João Cancelo. On to João Cancelo. One way through, that's well kept. That's a good ball. Johan Mojica. Now it needs a good ball in. A one-man shield holds off the challenge. João Neves. Neto. On to Cristiano Ronaldo. Closed it down well. Neves. João Cancelo. Coutinho. Neto. On to João Cancelo. João Neves. Coutinho. On to Rafael Leão. This could get interesting. Mendes. Now with Fernandes. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. João Neves. Cristiano Ronaldo. They're in here. Excellent work in goal there. Well saved. Suarez. And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Your thoughts?
They were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Well, we know just how good Bruno Fernandes can be on his day, and he's put in an eye-catching performance here.
Well, he was all action, wasn't he? Good on the ball, quick to close down, and a key reason why they won the game today.
That is the one. That's the one. That's the one. That's That is the one. That's okay. That is the one. That's okay. That is the one. That's
They know what's required. 3 points more and they're through. Easy? We're about to find out. Live on EA TV. And so it begins, the first kick of the first half. Casemiro. Gabriel Martinelli. In the right position to cut out the pass. On they go under no real pressure. And a cross that could be dangerous. Mateus Cunha. Guimaraes. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Sead Kolasinac. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. And into the box it goes. Holds it steady, no worries there. Gabriel. Now with Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Lovely incisive ball. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. That's not a bad-looking ball. for Dzeko. And the header is far too easily into the goalkeeper's grasp. Well, here are the standings showing just how well the visitors have done. I'm pretty sure better than many would have hoped.
Yeah, they've certainly done well so far, which has got everybody buzzing. Can they now keep it up, though?
Guimaraes. Oh, surely! There's the first shot of the match, not exactly threatening.
Yeah, the good thing is they can only get better from now on.
Edin Dzeko. Demirovic. It's pinched, read his mind there. Guimaraes. Played to Martinelli. Good work to regain possession. Demirovic. Guimaraes. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning.
Good reading of the game.
Has the space to whip it in here. Can he finish? And it's comfortably dealt with by the goalkeeper. And it's a short corner. Lovely setup. That hasn't got far. Sead Kolasinac. A decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. Mateus Cunha. Promising move. Now what happens from here? Mateus Cunha. Oh, that's a lovely pass. Options available in the middle. Martinelli. Now Mateus Cunha. Great rhythm. There's a real flow to this.
Yeah, it's great if you enjoy possession football.
Casemiro. Positive play on the front foot. Martinelli. Oh, penalty! What a huge opportunity this is to extend their lead. And the spot kick is seen as sufficient punishment. No yellow card.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
To make it 2-0. Well, if there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty.
Well, chooses the right way, but he actually goes beyond it. He's unlucky, really.
So off we go. 2-0 the score now. Sead Kolasinac. Could turn out to be a really good ball. position to cut out the pass. Oh, it could be here. Edin Dzeko having a look. Took one for the team there.
Well, it's great awareness, bravery and clever positioning.
Guimaraes. Now Mateus Cunha. Martinelli. Played to Martinelli. Gabriel Martinelli. Well, after all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance. And that's where it ends. Needs to be careful here. Vinicius Junior. And on to Casemiro. Mateus Cunha working the ball really nicely. Really nice tempo to this move. But maybe one pass too many and they've lost it. No way through, that's well kept.
Holds on to it really well there, doesn't he?
An attack that's come to nothing. And there's a chance for the break here. Oh, it must be here. Well done kick, just as it was looking really promising. Chance to deliver into the box. A move of real promise now. Mateus Cunha. And the keeper calmly gathers. This could be threatening. Not forcing things, moving the ball nicely, but not really going anywhere fast with it. Closed it down well. Martinelli. Now Mateus Cunha. And he's in now. You can see and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. Gabriel Martinelli. Really promising pass. Vinicius Junior. Promising attack, but only to a point.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
This is going. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Corner taken short. And they need to be better on the ball than that. If they go now, there could be a break on. Can they make something happen from this? Chance to score! Genuine chance here. And so close to finishing it off.
Well, that was counter-attacking football at its very best. Unfortunately, they just couldn't finish it off.
Casemiro. Gabriel Martinelli. No forward pressure, they're waiting to be attacked.
I'm not sure this is the right way to go. Can easily get penned in here.
Promising position, this. Miscue in the final third there. Just not letting them have it. Casemiro. Now Mateus Cunha. That's a good ball. Bruno Guimaraes. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So the ball rolling again, and it's only been rolling one way in this first half. Oh, could be here. Holds it steady, no worries there. Could be something on from this. Gets in the way superbly. It's put into the middle. Some good work to win it there. Terrific chance. And they've scored. And all the noise is coming from the away end.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So it's 3-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Bruno Guimaraes. Now Danilo. Marquinhos. Gabriel Martinelli. Played to Martinelli. This is a lovely spell of possession.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
The ball taken away from them. Emedin Demirovic. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Vinicius Junior. Really good pass. but that is brilliant work to stop them. Something could be on with this. Vinicius Junior cleared away, but not with conviction. Guimaraes. Cunha. Now with Casemiro. Surely now. And that is how to stop a goal.
Well, how did he defend that? That's a great recovery.
And the ref blows for a foul. Free kick awarded. It's gone over the byline, so a goal kick on the way. Nikola Katic. Closed it down well. Good job done to keep it there. And to go a long way with this. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. Demirovic. It's another goal. And this just got very interesting indeed, with time for another one yet.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
And the game kicks off with the score now 3-2. Gabriel Martinelli. On they go under no real pressure. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Martinelli. Guimaraes. This could get interesting. Now with Casemiro. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. That's a good pass. Good strength on show to keep the ball. Here's Cunha, and unable to retain possession. Looking to put the cross in. And the forward progress continues. Played to Martinelli. Here's Cunha. Really nice build-up play as they look to add to their lead. What a chance! It's there! And it's a goal! That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure, and then it's a pretty tidy finish too. Hits it hard, he hits it low, and it just makes it difficult for the keeper. A really nice goal.
Katic. the end product.
They got everything right there.
Need to get tighter here. Opportunity here. Superb defending to stop an almost certain goal. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Echo. And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper.